Hola, hola, hola. What's up, peeps? This is another edition of Wash and Go Chronicles. Today I am using some new products, testing them out while I talk about what I experienced after I cut my hair. These are the products that I'm using today from KMS. So stay tuned to hear about my experience and to see how I use those products and how I achieved this wash and go. Super fluffy, super curly. So I'm at the point where I've washed my hair, I have conditioned it. I've used this KMS Tame Frizz smoothing reconstructor. So you use it, leave it in for 3 to 5 minutes, rinsed it out. Then I've gone in with KMS Tame Frizz Style Primer. Then I've used my leave-in. So at the moment I've got a leave-in on. I've put my Aqueous towel on just to take out some of the excess water. So now I'm going to go in with the KMS Curl Up. This is Curl Perfecting Lotion. So I've got my hair in 2 buns. I'm going to separate it into 4. Hums elevator music. So I guess I'm going to start with this section. So today, seeing as the last video was about why I cut my hair, in this video I'm going to talk about what happened when I cut my hair, because there was a very noticeable shift in the way that I was thinking, the way that I was seeing things, and the way that I was reacting to things. So this says to use 1 to 2 pumps, but it's not, this brand isn't specifically for black hair, like for afro hair. So I am going to use a bit more. 1, for the reason I've just said, but 2, because I'm heavy-handed, and that's just how it be. So what I noticed when I cut my hair was that I was just noticing things around me that I didn't need any longer. So I was looking at my closet, I was looking at stuff that I had, and I was just like, get rid of it, don't need this, get rid of it. It just made me want to become more minimal. It's like I had less to think about in terms of doing my hair and whatnot, and I just wanted less to think about elsewhere as well. And it really, well, I say it turned me into a little bit of a minimalist. However, I'm not all the way a minimalist, but I did have a lot of things, and I have less things now. Still got a lot of things, but I have less things than I did have. So I'm just brushing my hair with one of these little brushes. My mum bought me this one as like a stocking filler for Christmas, and when I say I honestly didn't know that I needed this, but I did, because I love it. I'm obsessed. I use it every single day, okay? I must be like the last natural hair vlogger to have this brush, but in my defense, I had no hair. So, you know, I just got some hair right now, so you know I'm using this brush. So yeah, I just was trying to get rid of stuff. But also what happened is 2 weeks after I cut all my hair off, I was offered a new job. So that changed. I went from freelancing and contracting to working for like one sole employer. That was a huge life shift. I started to say yes to more things. I started to travel more. So as I was shedding unnecessary things, more like positive energy was coming into my life, and I could feel it. Like I could definitely feel it. And even though obviously now I'm going on the journey back to growing my hair, like that energy is still there. There's still a lot of positive energy. I'm still trying to get rid of things that are not necessary to me. It's just everything. And I don't know what it is about cutting your hair, because I've heard other people say this as well, that once they cut their hair off, they really noticed. It's just like it opens your eyes. It's almost like it takes off the blinkers. You can see, like, why have I got that? Why is that there? Why is that there? Why is there so much of this? And you just don't want it around. It's so strange. I never felt like that before. But that feeling doesn't go away. It doesn't, it's not like, oh, I'm growing my hair back now and I've got something to think about, so now I'm gonna, you know, start accumulating stuff, which I mean, I am getting stuff, but I'm also keeping on top of getting rid of stuff. Like I've just done a huge purge of my closet, which I'll edit and put on YouTube as well. So yeah, I've just done a huge purge of my closet. I'm just trying to stay on top of things and not accumulate too many things because I don't want it. And also we're trying to move house, we're trying to buy our own place, so when I move house I don't need to be moving with as much stuff as I've currently got. Moving from London to Birmingham with all the stuff that I had at that time was a lot. I had accumulated more stuff since being in Birmingham, and I ain't trying to move with all that stuff. No. So still trying to shed, still trying to go a little bit minimal, but still trying to be me, you know. So I put the curl up in all 4 sections. Now I'm just going to go in with a little bit of oil because honestly, as nice as the products are, I know I want my hair to be moisturized, so I'm going to go in with a little bit of oil on all 4 sections and then I'm going to diffuse. So I'm going in with this hair and body oil. It's by Care by George and it smells delicious, which is why I'm using it. It also has a little bit of castor oil in it as well as some other oils. So, you know, get this oil in the hair. Keep it shiny, keep it smelling good, keep it moisturized. You know. This is super quick wash and go. I love. Let me see how it turns out. Just trying to get the hair off my hands, and all I do is just, the hair's wrapped around my fingers, I just rub it all together until it clumps up and I can throw it in the pan. I don't know how much difference the frizz tame made. My hair does look like this when I do a wash and go. We'll see what happens when I diffuse it, and we'll see what happens day 2. Is there going to be a day 3? Because I find that when my hair is shorter, the wash and goes last. Hold on. When my hair is shorter, the wash and goes don't last as long. When it's longer, the wash and goes last longer. So yeah, so I noticed that it just changed my outlook on certain things. The way I respond, like my outlook on life now is, it is what it is. Like whatever it is, it is. Whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. Obviously, let's try and prevent bad things from happening, but if it's gonna happen or if it has happened, I'm not even gonna think about it. Listen, this is great actually because this is the first time I'm using my iPhone 13 Pro to film. I'm super excited. I love it. This cinematic thing is just everything. The blurred background, like what? So I had my iPhone 10. This is my iPhone 10. I've had this for nearly 4 years to the date. Okay, I bought it outright. It needs a charge. I bought it outright in April 2018, cut my hair in February 2018, right? 3 weeks after I bought this, I dropped it. I don't know if you can, let me lock the screen. See this chip right here, this crack that comes all the way to, like that happened 3 weeks after I bought my phone, and I was like pissed for about 10 seconds, and I was just like, you know what, it's happened, I can't do anything about it, you know, I can't turn back time, it's happened. What I can probably do is get the screen fixed, which clearly I did not, but There's no reason for me to be pissed. It's happened. I can learn from it. I can put a case on my phone that's going to protect it. Is there any point in me getting a glass protector? It's already broken. But the way that it broke as well, it didn't affect the selfie camera, so that's why I just didn't even bother getting the screen fixed. But that was my outlook. Like, it is what it is. It's happened. What can I do to prevent it happening again? Yeah, I can't turn back time, so there's no point in me dwelling on it. That's the thing that changed when I cut my hair. It was just like, it is what it is. And I absolutely love having that mindset, because it's so easy for me to stress about certain things, and not having that for the most part feels great. It feels great. So yeah, so that was like the biggest change when I cut my hair. And having that as a lesson, the phone thing, was just like, it's so enlightening. And it was so empowering as well to feel like that, to feel like, fuck it. Probably gonna have to edit that out. But to feel like, you know, F it, like it is what it is. It's happened. Nothing I can do about it. Absolutely not one damn thing. Anyway, let me diffuse and see what it turns out like. I'm just gonna put some oil on my scalp. I can't say I'm mad at this wash and go. It is giving day 2 hair on day 1. The only thing I'm thinking is like, I'm not mad at the products, but I don't know if they did what they were supposed to be doing. I don't know if this is, well, this is not what I expected, because my hair would do this anyway, but on day 2. So it's looking like this today because the products that I've used aren't as heavy as the products that I would normally use for a wash and go. So this wash and go compared to the last wash and go Chronicles video is very, very different, the outcome, right? 1, because my hair is longer, but 2, because it's like looking more fluffy, which I feel like the products are supposed to do the opposite. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Look at that shine, look at that shine, look at that shine. My hair actually feels a lot like there is a lot of ringlets going on, which normally happens, but my hair actually feels a lot fluffier than it would normally feel on day 1. So let me know in the comments what you think about this wash and go using these products. I'm gonna put it up tonight with a scrunchie, see if it can stretch that far, and hopefully stretch out like these front bits a little bit more. So yeah, I'm gonna put a satin pillowcase on, put it up with a scrunchie, and see what happens tomorrow. I don't know if it's quite long enough to do that yet, but we'll see. Let me know if you've ever cut your hair and experienced the things that I experienced. Let me know if you've known someone that does that. I know that with the pandemic, we've all kind of gone through that kind of thing anyway. But bearing in mind, this did happen 2 years before the pandemic hit. So now I'm probably even more like, it is what it is now. But yeah, so this did happen before, but you know, let me know what you think, if you've experienced it, and if you know somebody else that's experienced it. And let me know also if you've tried these products before. Have you ever tried KMS before? Ever tried this Tame Frizz line before? Let me know. Let's have a conversation. Let's chat it up in the comments. Let me know. See you again soon. The next video will probably be my purge video, where I got rid of a lot of stuff in my closet, and I also rearranged my closet. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it, but You will see that in the video. See you soon. Take care of yourselves and each other. If you know where that comes from, we're already friends. We've been through it all. 90s babies, well, 80s baby, 90s raised me. Drop a comment your decade as well. What year was you born? Let me know. Let's have a conversation. Let's chat it up. Let's engage. Okay? Until next time, you take care.